Y'all doing? So recently, John Mayer, the musician, said that he was leaving Sony Records after 21 years, Columbia, about 8 to 10 albums and a career as a guitarist, singer, songwriter. And I liked him when he first came out. I definitely felt uh, a James Taylor meets Stevie Ray Vaughan hybrid was in the offering for this cat. Some things I've liked, some I haven't. Obviously, you know about the fiasco about what he said some years ago in an interview. He apologized and he's gone on with his career and he's still touring. I think he did some stuff with Grateful Dead tributes and some different things. He's worked with various artists and so on and so forth. It's interesting when an artist that you think, wow, that's a millennial. Like he turned this. We're talking in the digital era, download, file sharing, etc. That he still had that kind of long term relationship with the rock company, and it's interesting how it all turns out because you just see how artists will evolve. It used to be something to see an artist with one label for a long time, and I can recount seeing artists be with labels and you're associated with them, but there's so much politics and structure. You got to sell records. You have to make attract to the demographics, and there is so much that goes in to how you're going to feed the machine and be part of the machine. So, but he's one of those artists that is what I would say he had a good career. I think his playing and talent has a lot there, has a lot of upside, but I don't know if he ever quite got those two obvious between James Taylor and Stevie Ray Vaughan. I don't think he ever quite clicked those two best of both worlds as one. And I still wonder what is in the offer because it was a cat that I definitely dug his style and his playing. And I still remember when No Such Thing came out back in the day and Your Body's a Wonderland, all that. And I dug, and his daughters and those other songs that he did. I thought, he had some moments I liked his soloing and so on forth. I remember when he was at Michael Jackson's services and he performed and whatnot. A talented cat. Just a matter of like finding your niche and finding your groove. But it's interesting when you think about artists who go on a label and then all of a sudden they say they're going elsewhere or they're going independent, what have you. So, but what do you think? And how do you come down on John Mayer's career? Do you think he's a Hall of Famer, by the way? He's 20 plus years in his career. It's hard to believe to say that because it just seems just like yesterday this cat was just out. But anyway, and he did that Chappelle skit some years ago, that whole thing. He's been in different situations. So anyway, but give me your thoughts and takes about John Mayer leaving Sony Music after 20 years. Do you like artists staying with one label? Do you remember those days? Does that seem foreign to you? Please drop some line about it. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts and comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. And he is an interesting artist. Just like I think he hit good. He didn't quite get the full potential. But it'll be interesting to see what happens in the future. I'm out.